Hello, everybody. Welcome to this week's transmission, and it will be short. For real this time. I know I always say that, but this one is going to be short for real. Okay, so today we are talking about lemons to lemonade, right? Lemons to lemonade. So I was inspired by the story of Malika Omer, and she is young and she is 13 years old. She's an entrepreneur. Like she just she created her own business, which helps to bring awareness to bees, right? The plight of bees, and she also sells lemonade. Okay, so yes, it is a literal lemons to lemonade story and a metaphorical one too. So her story is very interesting because it all started. So she's 13 years old, and she's accomplished a lot of things. She's met the president, and she has all these people who have invested in her business, and she's accomplished a lot and been on the cover of magazines and all this other stuff. Maybe you already know who she is, but what I want to talk about is her backstory, the catalyst to her greatness, the thing that happened to her that is literally the reason for her being who she is today and where she is. So it started with her being stung by a bee, not once, but twice in the same week when she was 4 years old, right? She was stung twice in the same week when she was 4 years old. And of course, she was stunned and upset, and she probably started hating bees like most people would. But with parental suggestion, right, she started to research bees, right? So they told her, don't get mad, right? Understand why bees do that, right? Maybe you should learn about bees and just to understand why they sting people or why they felt the need to sting you or things like that. So they pushed her toward research, understanding, and action rather than just simply fear and being like, I ain't dealing with bees no more. I'm never going outside again. Like, I hate bees. Death to bees, right? So, if you haven't figured it out already, that's the whole purpose of life, right? She used an obstacle, she used pain as a catalyst to her greatness. That's why it happened. So going back to last week's podcast and the weeks before that, right, when we were talking about obstacles and boats and finger pointing and why things happen that seem like they are out of alignment with what we really want to happen. And that's the answer, right? Every single situation, every single challenge that you face, yes, every single one of them is meant to teach you something, is meant to propel you into your best version, no matter how painful. There you have it, right? How can you tell a 4-year-old, like, oh, you were stung for a reason? Most people would be like, no, it's just random occurrence. She was stung by a bee. Maybe she was eating something sweet. But no, that bee sting, which happened not once but twice, right? That was it. That was her wake up call from the universe that she received at 4, right? Age doesn't mean anything, right, guys? It doesn't mean anything. So that's all I want to say, right? That's the point of life, to take so-called challenges, air quotes, and turn them into platforms to achieving your highest potential, right? This is why challenges creep into our lives. That's why. That's why. So that you can turn lemons into lemonade, right? That's what they're meant to be. Lemons want to be lemonade, right? So I'll leave you with that. Go make your own lemonade. No, you can't have none of mine. No, this is mine. This is mine. You gotta go make your own, right? Go get your own lemons. Maybe I can loan you a lemon. I got a couple of those, but gotta get your own lemonade. So what are you waiting for? Go make it happen. Go make your lemonade. That's all I got. All right. Love, live, light, laughter, y'all. Bye. Peace.